So what you see here is that I've marked out my incision at the level of the nipple space, just below the nipple. For women, this would be the inframammary fold. Coincidentally, this would also, you see that it goes to the anterior axillary line, then I go to mid-axillary line, I go all the way to the end here. Coincidentally, this also coincides where you would put your chest tube in the fourth/fifth intercostal space here. You can also extend that line to the contralateral nipple space in case you want to convert that to a clamshell. So you have that, that line already here. In some instances, you can actually start here, but actually get into the thoracic cavity with your anterior lateral thoracotomy. So as I get to the anterior axillary line, I want to curve my knife to follow the intercostal space. The ribs curve as they go to the axillary space. Oftentimes you don't get this all with one pass, so I'm going to use that same line. Again, I'm trying to get through skin, subcutaneous tissue, and intercostal muscle with this. If you're having trouble getting in, you can use Mayo scissors to cut that space. Be careful not to cut rib. You can actually get through rib sometimes with Mayo scissors. Once I'm through that space, I'm going to put my Finicetto retractor, and again, you want to make sure this is lined up with the pole extending toward the head. I'm going to put this, ideally this is already set up before you even started this. I'm going to put my rib spreader in, and I'm going to be very generous with how I spread, okay? Again, you can see right here that there was still some tissue left. I want to be very generous with my spreading. You can see the thoracic cavity in here. Now, this model doesn't go all the way into the cavity, but once I'm in the cavity and spread, you'll encounter the left lung. You want to go posterior and medial to the left lung and find the heart. Okay, the heart is enclosed with the pericardium. I'm going to open that pericardium anteriorly to avoid the phrenic nerve, which is usually posterior and lateral. Okay, I'm not going to necessarily look for the phrenic, but I'm going to go as anterior as I can get to open up that pericardial sac in a longitudinal fashion. And again, even if you don't see anything that looks like tamponade, you still want to deliver the heart out of that sac in case there's clot or something behind that you may not immediately recognize. If I don't have ROSC or return of activity at that point, I'm going to take my hand, go anterior, go to the anterior mediastinum and pop over to the right side to decompress that side if I don't have a chest tube already in. I'm going to inspect the heart, make sure there's no obvious injury. Obviously, if there's any kind of puncture wound or stab wound or any kind of bleeding hole, you can use your finger, you can use a Foley balloon. You don't want to ram your finger through, but essentially occlude the bleeding area. If I don't see anything that looks like an obvious injury here, I'm going to inspect the hilum of the lung, as well as the peripheral lung tissue to see if there's anything that I can clamp. If there's an injury to the hilum, I'm going to clamp that with a vascular clamp or just even some Kellys. At that point, after I've inspected for any injuries, I'm going to try to augment my hemodynamics. So what I'm going to do is take my hand, slide it at the level of the rib cage all the way down, follow the ribs to the spinal cord, and just above the spinal cord, you should feel the aorta. Above the aorta will be the esophagus, which should have an NG tube. But essentially, you can clamp that aorta with with either a vascular clamp or a Szymanski clamp, or even simply just your hand to cross clamp it. At that point, I would, if there's still no ROSC, I would convert to intracardiac massage, two-handed massage, just compressing the heart, simply to replace the CPR that you're doing. You can also use paddles as well, and with the same sort of ratio that you would CPR, simply doing CPR, looking for shockable rhythms with your paddles.